Good evening, everyone. We've been showing some clips of the snow falling in Charleston earlier in the newscast. This is a look at some of the snow falling in northern Illinois, so we're not the only ones seeing the snow across the state. Even a large part of the Midwest is seeing that snow, and those totals were actually higher across northern portions of the state. So if you thought it was bad here, it does get worse. And as we look at snow totals across the region already this evening, we're already seeing those higher totals just to our northwest as forecasted. Peoria just shy of 4 inches. They broke a record for the most snow in Peoria and in Springfield. Lincoln also set a record, measuring 2 inches of snow. The capital city just over 2 inches. So far locally in the viewing area, I've only seen a snow report come out of Danville at 1.5 inches. In Charleston, I measured 0.2 inches of snow, and that does break our record in Charleston. As we mentioned earlier in the newscast, the trace amounts are the highest we ever had, so this is officially the snowiest Halloween we've had in Charleston with those 2.2 inches of snow across the area. Snow is coming to an end, though. As we look at satellite and radar, you can see that activity wrapping off to the east, as we may still have a few flurries across our northeastern counties, but a lot of this system is finally making its way off to the east, and you'll notice that back edge of the cloud cover is also working its way this way. So we will be getting some clearer skies as we go into the overnight hours, but in the meantime, we're still under those mostly cloudy skies. Again, a few lingering flurries across our northeastern counties, but the clouds will be on the decrease as we go into the evening hours. And what that's going to do is really allow those temperatures to drop today. If you want to think of something at the beginning of the month, we were actually setting record highs. We had temperatures in the 90s on October 1st, and here we are to finish out the month with temperatures right around freezing. So quite a change across the course of the month. We're at 32 right now in Charleston, Champaign, and in Danville. 33 in Paris and Terre Haute, but it's feeling much colder than that when we factor in the winds that have been very persistent for us today. It's feeling like the upper teens to low 20s across the region. And here's a look at those current sustained winds. These are not your wind gusts. We've had wind gusts upwards of 40 miles an hour across parts of the viewing area. Sustained winds at 22 miles an hour in Paris, Charleston, and in Danville this evening. And those are going to continue for us as we go through the evening hours. So you're heading out to do any trick-or-treating, you'll definitely want to bundle up. We're going to have those temperatures right around freezing. It says Mummies in central Illinois is probably dancing to try to keep warm out there tonight, because it is going to be a very cold night with those wind chills once again falling into the upper teens. So no snow in the forecast if you're headed out this evening, but it is going to be a chilly night. And Futurecast does show that cloud cover tapering off as we go through the evening hours. It'll pull off to the east. And that's going to really allow those temperatures to fall once we get into the early morning hours tomorrow. Then we're going to see those temperatures falling down into the upper 20s, but it's going to feel even colder than that. Your 4x4 forecast shows you what it's going to feel like as you head out the door tomorrow morning. So those wind chills once again going to be in the upper teens to low 20s across the area. It's definitely a cold start as we finish off the work week, and with these temperatures back down into the 20s tonight, we are going to be seeing a freeze warning take place for our southern 3 counties. That's going to be for Effingham, Jasper, and Crawford counties. And you may be thinking, well, it's going to be freezing everywhere else. Why is it just those 3 counties under the freeze warning? That's where technically the growing season is still considered active. We're going to put an end to that growing season tonight, as we're going to have freezing conditions area-wide across the region. And as we look at Futurecast for tomorrow, the silver lining for Friday is that the sunshine will be returning. We're still going to hold on to some breezy conditions. We're expecting more sunshine, which we haven't really seen much of this week. We're going to have some clouds off to the north, but most of us sticking with that sunshine. As we get into the day Saturday, though, that's when we're going to introduce more cloud cover across the viewing area. Futurecast trying to indicate some areas of precipitation, but I think we'll stay dry on Saturday with more sunshine coming into the afternoon. So we'll go with partly sunny for your Saturday. A chilly and breezy day with winds still out of the northwest. Highs only topping out in the mid-40s, so it is going to be another chilly day on Saturday. Looking into Sunday, temperatures going to climb. Winds will shift and come out of the southwest. That's going to allow those temperatures to climb back up near 50 degrees. For tonight, we're going to be halfway there. 25 degrees for your overnight low. With those decreasing clouds, that's going to allow those temperatures to fall. We're going to have frost across the area with blustery conditions and southwest winds still gusting upwards of 30 miles an hour. Breaking down your day tomorrow, the sunshine does return, but it is going to remain chilly. 30 at 9 a.m. up to 40 by noon. Daytime highs only top out in the upper 40s for us. In any high school playoff games, they're going to be dry, but it is going to be chilly. As we look at the next 7 days, a reminder to set your clock back 1 hour. Saturday night going into Sunday, as daylight saving time will be coming to an end, but we do see plenty of sunshine. Chances of precipitation are pretty low through the week. We'll climb up to 56 on Monday, with the next chance of rain showing up on Thursday.
Well, Everett, I had a costume planned for tonight, but I think I'm just going to go as a snowman instead.
That would be a good fit. You'll blend right in.
All right, thanks, Everett.